In the Department of Materials Science and Engineering, you'll work with people from all over the world. We have staff and students from over 40 different countries. This is a great opportunity to learn about other cultures and make contacts overseas if you ever go and visit or even work in other countries.
I'm Hewen and I'm from China. I chose to study materials at Sheffield because Sheffield is a world-class university. Its materials department is the second in the UK and has academics across all aspects of materials. The staffs and academics are very friendly, approachable and supportive, and we also have many hands-on practical skills which will greatly enhance our abilities and also help us in future career.
So last year I was the president of MATSOC, the Materials Society, a society for students by students, and we organise loads of events every single year, including bar crawls and other social events. We have our annual spring ball and Christmas ceilidh, as well as loads of sports teams if that's what you're interested in, and these are all things that you can take part in as a member of our department.
Our MN students do extended work placement or research projects between years 3 and 4. Some decide to do it in Sheffield, some decide to do it nearer to their hometown, and others decide to do it in more exotic places. For example, one girl decided to go to Monterrey in Mexico. Unfortunately, we couldn't wangle a trip to Mexico, but we can take you to some students who decided to stay here locally.
Yeah, the industrial placement for me was definitely an integral part of my course, as it counted towards the course itself, counts for credits, so it's assessed through the report and the presentation. So it's definitely a very important placement to get for me.
University of Sheffield is I think is the only university within the UK that offers it as part of its degree. And it's really eye-opening. It shows you what industry is actually like compared to just learning about the theory at university and lectures. To see it in reality, in action, is a completely different ball game.
So it's pretty important to have a placement on the course. I'm working on 2 projects at the moment. One of them is to do with forging of rings, and it's looking at how long it takes and it's estimating the times that they spend on the shop floor. So there's 3 different types of material, mainly steel, nickel and titanium, and a range of sizes from 100 to 1,000 millimeters, so like a metre long. And the second one is looking at a couple of the hammers that we have and how much energy they have, so we can better simulate forging results in the future.
So the skills that I've taken from my course that I can apply to my workplace is the skills that I learned in the ITP project, which is the Industrial Training Program. So in the ITP project, we learn about time management, producing Gantt charts, writing out reports, giving presentations, group discussions and stuff like that. And I felt because of all these skills, I've been more comfortable in giving presentation to my colleagues, writing out technical reports for the company and stuff like that. So I think those skills are really useful for me.
So we do projects based for other industrial companies. Whilst we do them based at university, being able to do a project from start to finish, so doing the research, background, literature review kind of aspect, all the way through to the actual research, working in a lab environment, to getting those results and analysing them, has been transferable skills here.
So the biggest thing that I think I learned from this placement is to work independently. So my supervisor gave me the full authority on how I want to design my project, how I want to run my project. Therefore, I need to have very good time management and project management skills to help me deliver my project professionally.
So that's just a little bit about studying material science and engineering here at the University of Sheffield. But there's so much that we couldn't cover it in just one video. With over 300 societies, dozens of sports teams, there's something for everybody. And if you can't find it, you can always create it at the Union. I really hope you're going to come and study material science here at University of Sheffield. Bye-bye for now.